What is going on, traders? So while I was driving, I had some thoughts and I needed to get something off my chest. Don't worry, I'm parked now. It's all good. But as it relates to jobs or people with jobs, right? And the goal of quitting your job, don't worry, I'm going to relate it back to trading. I promise. Here, let me take my glasses off. But I'm going to relate it back to trading. But now that 2023 has started, I'm seeing a lot of content, especially on Twitter, and content related to stuff that is popular now in the manosphere, like Andrew Tate or Grant Cardone's content, calling people brokies. Not Grant Cardone, Andrew Tate more so calling people brokies. But Grant Cardone saying, you know, that you can't live off of $400,000 a year. And content that is similar, really praising entrepreneurship and saying that everybody needs to be an entrepreneur. And I get that. One of the main motivations for trading for me was to get out of the rat race, out of the 9-to-5 rat race. But also I'm afraid that content demonizes people who have jobs, regular people like you. Like many of you who have jobs, or ridicules people who have jobs. And having a job is one of the most respected things about being a human being in today's society, right? That's not something to ridicule. And even if you have aspirations to break free of the chains of a job, while you're working that job, it's nice. It's not really savory to hear someone ridiculing you while you're in your car every morning going to work. So if you're affected by that or disaffected by that, I'm basically here to offer some words of encouragement and say that having a job is actually one of the most respected things about being a functioning human being in a modern day society. Now, not everybody can be an entrepreneur, or else the economy would completely falter, right? You need to have employees. If everyone was an entrepreneur, who's the employee? And it's okay for some people if their aspirations are to be a lifelong employee and they take a lot of pride in that work. Now, as it relates to trading, this becomes even more significant, right? Having a job is one of the main tools that you will have to improve as a trader, right? If you don't have a job or a regular source of income, then how are you going to trade successfully? I always get questions from beginner traders on my social media saying, is $1,000 enough to become a full-time trader? Or if I have $2,000, if all I have is $2,000, is that enough to build a successful long-term portfolio? Here's the thing. No, that's like hitting the lottery, right? Yes, there's, 1 in a million people maybe in 2020 put $500 into AMC calls and converted that into a life-changing amount of money, but that's not typical, right? That's lottery odds numbers. But if you have a small amount of money and that's all you plan on using for trading and investing, you are going to be babysitting that money. And any time that you suffer a loss, even if it's a small loss, you're going to be looking at this lump sum that you babysat. And you're, every time that a little bit comes off the top or it starts diminishing, you're going to be more worried about that, and it's going to affect your trading. And when you are trading, you need to be free of as many distractions as possible. So no, it's not realistic to turn a small lump sum into a hefty amount. It's not realistic to only bring in a small amount of money and hope to have a successful trading career and, even less than that, become a full-time trader, right? Let alone become a full-time trader. So, I always tell people that your job is as you are developing your trading skills, even if your aspirations are to not work anymore, your job for now is one of the best tools that you have. And bringing in a regular amount of income to support your trading education, to support your long-term investing portfolio, dollar cost averaging, for instance, relies on you having a regular income, right? So making sure that you look at that job as a tool to support you in your trading and investing journey. So those are really the thoughts that I had. It was really encircling the endeavor of employment, some of the toxic content that denigrates people who have jobs, and then also relating it back to trading and how your job is actually one of the most important tools. Check out a video that I did 2 videos ago talking about how to avoid going broke in 2023 using 10 simple trading tips. A few of those relate to what I'm talking about here, but yeah, don't forget it. Your job is one of the main tools that you have that is going to allow you to progress in your trading and investing journey. Anyway, that's all I got to say. Let me know if you like this style of video below, and I'll do more. Stay safe out there, traders. Peace.